Buckle up, everybody, because we're going deep. Another day, another avalanche of tech news.
You can say that again.
But luckily for you.
That's why we're here.
We're here to wade through it all, figure out what's really worth your attention, and boy, oh boy, did we find some juicy bits in TechViews 10X today.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happening this week.
First up, we've got Elon Musk.
Oh, yeah. You know he's always up to something.
Up to his usual tricks, except this time it involves a power boost to XAI. Yeah. So big it could light up a small city.
You're kidding.
150 megawatts.
Wow.
Is that a good thing, a bad thing?
Who knows?
Then we're going to tackle the cybersecurity roller coaster.
Always a fun one.
The U.S. government's telling everyone to lock down their devices because apparently there's a telecom breach bigger than a jumbo jet.
And then you got that Sophos firewall thing.
Oh, yeah, where everybody's scrambling for updates like it's the last slice of pizza.
Important updates, though. Can't forget those.
Seriously, folks, stay safe out there. But before you build your digital bunker, we got to talk about the $100 billion company you probably never even heard of.
Oh, yeah, that one's interesting.
They're shaking up the memory world like a snow globe.
Supercharged HBM, they're calling it.
And then for all you Apple fans out there, we're dissecting the rumors.
Oh, the rumors are always flying.
About the next AirPods possibly turning into your personal health coach.
Could you imagine?
So hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and let's unravel this tech-tangled web together.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so Elon Musk and XAI, 150 megawatts. What's the deal with that?
Well,
that's a lot of juice.
I mean, that's enough to power a small city, like you said.
Right.
And they're pumping it all into XAI, which already, has people kind of nervous about how powerful AI is getting.
Yeah, because on one hand, you're like, wow, that's some serious computing power. Think of the breakthroughs we could see.
Right, like curing diseases, maybe finally solving that whole fusion energy thing.
But then on the other hand, it's like, whoa, hold on a sec. Are we sure we want to give AI that much muscle?
Yeah. Like what happens if it decides to, go rogue?
Right. Or accidentally starts a Twitter war that ends the world.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
So what do you think? This power boost, a giant leap forward or a step too close to the Terminator?
I think it's way too early to tell, to be honest.
Yeah. Let's just hope they have a really good kill switch.
Hopefully multiple kill switches, just in case.
Yeah. For real. Drop your thoughts in the comments, though, because we want to know what you guys think about this whole XAI power situation.
Yeah, we want to hear from you guys.
Okay, but moving on from potentially world-ending AI, let's talk about something a little more immediate.
Like that telecom breach.
Oh yeah, the one that has the government sweating bullets.
It's a big one. Apparently, it's kind of major vulnerability. They're still trying to figure out the extent of the damage.
So that's why they're telling everyone to lock down their devices, basically unplug from the matrix for a bit.
At least until they figure out how to patch the hole.
And then you've got the Sophos firewall issue, which is like a whole other can of worms.
Yeah, that one's affecting a lot of businesses, especially.
Basically, anyone using that particular firewall needs to update ASAP. Like right now, don't even finish listening to this. Go update.
Yeah, seriously, before something nasty sneaks in.
Because the bad guys are out there, folks. They're always looking for a way in.
It's like a never-ending game of whack-a-mole.
But it's not just governments and big companies getting hit this week. TechViews 10X also reported on a ransomware attack on Ascension.
Yeah, that healthcare provider.
Huge healthcare provider, like 6 million customers affected, huge.
It's scary how common these attacks are becoming.
Seriously. And the thing is, it could be anyone, your bank, your favorite online store, your doctor's office.
It's a good reminder to be careful what you click on, folks.
And make sure you've got strong passwords and two-factor authentication everywhere.
Absolutely. Can't stress that enough.
All right, so we've talked about the doom and gloom of cybersecurity. Now let's switch gears to something a little more positive.
Like innovation.
Exactly. TechViews 10X actually highlighted this company called SetMe.
They're doing some pretty cool stuff with remote tech support.
So basically, they're trying to make it easier for people to get help with their tech issues, even if they're, miles away from the nearest IT guy.
It's a really smart idea, especially with so many people working remotely these days.
Yeah, I mean, how many times have you had to, walk your parents through a computer problem over the phone?
Oh my gosh, don't even get me started.
It's a nightmare.
It's like trying to explain quantum physics to a goldfish.
Exactly. So this SetMe thing sounds like it could be a lifesaver.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check that out.
All right, so we've talked about AI gone wild, cybersecurity mayhem, and the heroes trying to save us from it all. Now let's dive into the world of big tech.
The giants.
Because there's always some drama brewing there. And first up, we've got Google.
Google always making headlines.
So apparently they're doing some major restructuring, aka job cuts.
Lots of them.
And they're calling it an efficiency move, which, could mean a lot of things.
Yeah, some people are saying it's just a way to save money. Others are thinking it's part of a bigger strategy shift.
Who knows, right? But either way, it's got people talking.
And wondering what's next for the search giant.
But on a brighter note, Google is also rolling out some new features for Google Chat.
They're really trying to compete with Microsoft Teams.
Yeah, they're adding stuff like video backgrounds and better file sharing.
Trying to make it more appealing to businesses, basically.
So maybe they're not so doom and gloom after all. What do you think?
I guess we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out.
All right, now let's move on to Apple Land, where the rumor mill is always churning.
Always something cooking over there.
And this week, the big buzz is about a potential Apple Ring competitor.
Oh, yeah, with Face ID integration, supposedly.
So imagine you walk up to your front door and it just unlocks because it recognizes your face.
That's kind of cool, but also kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is nothing sacred anymore?
Privacy's a hot topic these days, that's for sure.
But hey, maybe it's super secure. Who knows?
Maybe it'll even make you a cup of coffee when you get home.
Now, that's an innovation I can get behind. But while we're talking about Apple rumors, we got to mention the AirPods Pro 3.
Oh, yeah, those are supposed to be pretty special.
Because according to TechView's 10X, they might actually have health tracking features built in.
Like your heart rate, your sleep patterns, even blood oxygen levels.
So your AirPods could basically become your personal doctor.
I wouldn't throw away your health insurance just yet.
Probably not. But still, it's pretty mind-blowing what they're packing into those tiny little earbuds these days.
It's amazing what they can do with technology now.
All right, so we've covered Google, Apple now. Let's hop over to the Samsung camp.
See what they're up to.
Because the Galaxy S25 rumors are starting to heat up.
Oh, yeah, everybody's waiting for the next big thing.
And apparently, it might come with a price tag that'll make your wallet cry.
Flagship phones are getting expensive, that's for sure.
Yeah, but hey, at least you'll have the latest and greatest tech in your pocket, right?
Supposedly the camera's going to be insane.
Oh,
Like you'll be able to film your own blockbuster movies with it.
boy, I guess we'll have to wait and see if it lives up to the hype.
Only time will tell.
All right, let's shift gears now and talk about the world of gaming and entertainment.
Always a fun one.
Because TechView's 10X dropped some pretty bold predictions about the future of console gaming.
They're saying there's only room for one winner, basically.
Yeah, they think that only one Nintendo competitor is going to make it a next generation, and their money's on Sony.
Sony's got a pretty solid track record.
Yeah, they've been killing it with the PlayStation.
But you never know. Maybe someone will come out of nowhere and surprise us all.
That's what makes it exciting, though, right? The underdog story.
Absolutely love those.
But speaking of exciting new games, we got to talk about the new Assassin's Creed.
Oh, yeah, that one looks incredible.
Apparently, it features the fastest assassin in the series history.
I can already imagine the parkour moves.
And the hidden blades flying and the epic historical settings.
It's going to be epic.
And for all you movie buffs out there, TechView's 10X also gave us a little peek behind the curtain of how movies and shows end up on streaming services.
Oh, yeah, that whole studio rights thing.
It's a complicated world, folks, let me tell you.
Lots of deals and negotiations and contracts.
But it's fascinating to see how it all works and why sometimes your favorite show suddenly disappears from one platform and pops up on another.
It's like a game of musical chairs.
Exactly.
But hey, at least we have tons of options these days.
That's true. Something for everyone.
So much content to consume.
All right, let's circle back to that mysterious $100 billion company for a sec.
Memory Masters.
Because I'm still dying to know more about this supercharged HBM they're working on.
Yeah, they're being pretty tight-lipped about it so far.
All we know is that it's supposed to revolutionize computing power.
Faster data transfer, better performance, the whole shebang.
But how exactly it's going to work and who this company even is still a big question mark.
I guess we'll have to wait and see what they unveil.
All right, now let's jump into the world of AI again, because things are moving fast over there.
Warp speed.
And OpenAI Sora is making some serious waves.
Yeah, that's the one that can create realistic videos from text prompts.
So you can basically just describe what you want to see, and the AI will generate a whole video for you.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah, and apparently ChatGPT Plus subscribers are getting unlimited access to it for the holidays.
Gotta love those holiday perks.
So what do you think about this whole Sora thing? Is it going to be the next big thing in filmmaking?
It has the potential, that's for sure.
Imagine all the possibilities. You could create anything you can dream up.
Yeah, and it could really democratize filmmaking, giving anyone with an idea the tools to bring it to life.
That's pretty cool, but what about all the real filmmakers out there? Are they worried about being replaced by robots?
Well, some are definitely concerned, but others are actually embracing AI as a new tool.
They're seeing it as a way to enhance their creativity, not replace it.
I think that's the right attitude to have.
Yeah, I mean, technology is always evolving. We got to learn to adapt and use it to our advantage.
Absolutely.
And finally, let's wrap things up with a quick look at the future of work.
Because that's something that's constantly changing these days.
And TechViews 10X highlighted some interesting updates for Microsoft Teams rooms.
They're really trying to make hybrid workspaces more seamless.
So basically, they're adding features that make it easier for people to collaborate, whether they're in the office or at home.
Things like digital signage and AI-powered cameras.
So you can have a more immersive experience even if you're not physically in the same room.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's really cool to see how technology is trying to solve the challenges of the modern workplace.
Definitely.
All right, so that's it for our deep dive into TechViews 10X this week.
Whew, that was a lot.
Yeah, we covered everything from AI domination to cybersecurity chaos to the latest gadgets and
A
gizmos.
whirlwind of tech news.
But before we sign off, I want to hear what stood out to you the most from all this craziness.
That's a tough one. But I think I gotta go with that supercharged HBM.
Yeah, that one's definitely got me intrigued too.
It has the potential to be a real game changer.
And for all you viewers out there, we want to know what you think about this whole AI revolution.
Is it something to be excited about or something to be afraid of?
Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah, let's have a discussion.
And don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends.
Spread the tech love.
We'll be back next week with another deep dive into the ever-evolving world of technology.
See you then.
Until then, stay curious.
And stay safe out there.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.